Hi there guys, jojopetv here, and today we're taking a look at Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.8.0 Alpha, which is the final build of the iOS and Kindle Fire and Android version of 8.0. As you've seen, I've been doing a lot of the beta builds, but this is the final build, and supposedly it's exactly the same as the build 8, but we'll find out. We're going to go through the different features and whatnot. First thing I wanted to address, I'm logged into Realms, and none of the servers are working yet. So Mojang has not updated the 8.0 servers for Realms just yet. So let's go ahead and jump into the features. Now, one of the biggest new features in 8.0 is the addition of minecarts. So you have powered rails, which are always powered. You don't need to do a button or a pressure plate or anything like that. And also you have the regular rails, of course, and the minecart. So put the minecart down, you just tap it, and to get inside, you just hold down for a second, and it pops in. Now, if you see right there, the directional pad, it's changed a little bit. If you want to get out of the cart, you just press the jump button, and if you want to go forward, just press the forward button. And we're just going to go to demonstrate. There we go. And just jump out. Another new addition is if you see right here, the view distance has been greatly increased. So now you have 4 different levels to choose from, and depending on your processor power, you may want to use 3 or 4, or maybe even 2. They updated a lot of textures and colors to match the PC version of Minecraft. In addition to that, they added new wood blocks. They added the spruce plank, the birch plank, and also the jungle plank. In addition to that, they added the jungle wood log. And in creative, they added bedrock, and also flint and steel finally is in creative. So now you can burn things to your heart's desire. They also added carpets to creative. If you see all these colors right here, I may have missed 1 or 2, but there's a nice variety. They also added hay bales, which you can make with wheat, or sponges, which I can only assume are good for aesthetic purposes for building, because as far as I know, unless they fixed it, doesn't do anything. Also, they added cobwebs, so now you can slow down the mobs and do other stuff on custom maps. All right, let's demonstrate what the minecart looks like with the cobweb. Let's go. And see if it slows me down. I can push through it, it just slows me down a lot. In case your next question is, can you put mobs inside a minecart? Yes, you can. Let's try to push them in there. There we go. Now you're stuck in the cobweb. Which brings me to another new feature is breeding. So use carrots on pigs. And you see they make a sweet, sweet pig love. Oink, oink, love. And oh, a little baby pig pops out. Oh my god. Alright, so the sheep use wheat to breed. Let's go ahead and make a gray wool one. Oh, oh, it made another little black one. Interesting. Cool. I guess it's randomized. Alright, so let's go ahead and spawn some cows. Shut up, cow. Just make sweet, sweet love and make babies. Yeah, I love you. Let's make babies. So they made a baby. Kind of hard to tell because there's already 3 other ones, but shut up. Go away. And the chickens eat any kind of seeds. So I'm going to use beetroots on this one. I'm going to use melons on this other one. Well, stop pushing me. There we go. They made a little baby chicken. And this time I'm going to use pumpkin seeds on this guy. And we're going to use regular seeds on this one. There we go. So they're going to go make another baby chicken. There's a new crop, which is beets. If you see right there, you get beetroot seeds just from hoeing the ground. And you get pumpkin seeds, I believe, from the nether reactor. I'll be doing a video on that later. Also, they added potatoes and carrots. As you saw earlier, I used carrots for the breeding of pigs. Now, potatoes and carrots, the only way to get those are from a random drop off of zombies. And they are rare, so don't get frustrated if it takes you a while to find one or the other. Now, also, as you see right here, the cobblestone walls have been added. And if I go in here, I can make beetroot soup out of the beets. It takes 4 beets and 1 bowl. And if you see right here, Originally, they were trying to make a white leather sort of thing that you could dye, but I don't think they ended up finishing it. And so right now it's just leather, unless they change something I don't know about. So if you have sugar, a pumpkin, and an egg, you can make a pumpkin pie. And right now in survival, you can only do red carpet. There's a lot of different carpets in here, but you can only make the red one right now. And they added iron bars as well. That's in creative or survival. Now, in addition to that, guys, you can now use lava in the furnace as a source for energy. Or if you want to, you can just put in sticks or any tools or weapons that are wooden. Trapdoors still. And you can also use saplings. They've added a clock and a compass. Now, obviously, I'm in creative, so it's always going to be 12 o'clock. And then compass shows where the spawn is. Alright, so the clock is 4 gold ingots and a redstone. And then the compass is 4 iron ingots and a redstone. So you are able to mine a redstone now with the iron pickaxe or a diamond pickaxe, of course. Right now, redstone is only used for 3 things: powered rails, the clocks, and also for the compasses. As far as I know, it's just those 3 things right now. You can't put them on the ground or anything like that. Also, guys, you're able to grow tall grass, and it's randomly generated. So if you have some bone meal and you just throw it on the ground, then you have instant grass and flowers randomly. But if you put bone meal on a flower, and it grows another flower. So if you want to decorate your area just a little bit, give it more of a, kind of natural feel, you can do that. All right, so they tweaked the AI and they made it better. So probably the monsters are going to be harder to defeat. They're going to be smarter about, like, jumping into things, jumping over things, and they actually aggro from a further distance, I think, now. So got to be more careful around the mobs, which is going to make it a lot more fun, I think. In creative mode, you'll notice that the inventory has tabs now, so that'll help you find stuff a lot quicker. Now, also, they added dyes to creative, so you can dye stuff to your heart's content. In addition to the cobblestone wall, they added mossy cobblestone wall. So if you're lucky enough to find some mossy cobblestone, you can make your place look really cool. Now, in addition, guys, they added ice blocks to creative. And something new they added in the game is block of coal. And it's kind of hard to see on this screen, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. That's what the block of coal looks like. And it's going to look different on your screen. It's going to look more etched. But if just to give you a contrast, this is obsidian. That's what it looks like on the right. And then on the left, you have the block of coal. They improved lighting and fog effects. And also, they fixed a lot of bugs. The beta build went through 8 stages, and they actually fixed a lot of bugs, big bugs. And of course, every time they fix something, they may have added more bugs. So if you find any bugs, let me know in the comments. Make sure and like the video if you liked it. And make sure and let me know if I missed anything that you found. Maybe I forgot something. Make sure and stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be doing the duplication glitch in 8.0. And I'll be building the nether reactor in survival and showing you what the difference of stuff that pops out there and, if anything else changes. Thanks for watching, you guys. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Skizzle!